Hello and welcome to today's four-day match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Bennett will be here too as we take you through what ought to be a fascinating contest between two very well-matched teams. This is quite a dusty pitch. He had to bat first to get best use of it. What's more, it's a lovely sunny day. So from a batting point of view, everything's in their favour. From a bowler's point of view, it'll be a day for spin. Opening the innings for Australia is Justin Langer.
Foolish running, that's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out. Ricky Ponting takes strike.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball. There should be some runs here. Oh, that must have been close. Langer is now facing. Ouch, that must have hurt. Langer facing.
Clever batting. What smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Langer facing. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Oh, that looked quite nasty. And the end of the over. Ponting is now on strike. Langer waiting at the striker's end. Langer waiting at the striker's end.
Well, he won't have pleased the captain with that delivery at all. This is changing the balance of power in the game. He's got to look to keep it tight.
India have made an adjustment to their field. That's a big appeal. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken.
Hit straight to a fielder. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his grab.
We can have a look.
Here's Michael Hussey.
That has to be close. And we have a change of bowling. Steered expertly into the gap. That's 2 more runs on the board. India have changed their field.
He's looking for that little edge. Just a touch of movement would do it.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
Oh, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary. terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Hit straight to a fielder. Hussey waiting at the striker's end. And the batsman didn't look at all comfortable there. There's just one there. What a superb catch that is.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Well, the batsman can't get near him. That's the truth of it. He beats him, all ends up again. Surely he's got to nick one of these. Well, that was nothing more than a long hop, and it got the full treatment.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. India have made an adjustment to their field.
He's been beaten for pace, and beaten for pace by some margin. This is high-quality cricket.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. And the end of the over.
That's a good, tight over. Make the batsman work hard for his runs, and you never know what will come of it.
He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt. No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide. And we have a change of bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field. Ouch, that must have hurt.
That's pretty good cricket. Well bowled and, in fairness, well played.
Oh, that's close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Great work. Great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch. No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That was sheer power. There's just one there.
Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh, that was a terrible call. And frankly, he didn't have a hope. Andrew Simons is facing.
Saddle up, ECDB, run to the troops.
No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. And the end of the over. India have made an adjustment to their field. Outstanding catch.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Out.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
There it goes. Marvellous effort that. It was well held. It was in the air a long time.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck.
India have changed their field. Lee facing. And we have a change of bowling.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
India have changed their field.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum change.
India have changed their field.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
India have changed their field. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt. We're about to see a change in the bowling. There it goes.
Up sharpish but safe. I guess you'd say keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers.
Edged and safe. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. And we have a change of bowling. Doesn't need to play at those. 4 wides to Australia.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Amazing catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bell.
Ponting has made a slight change to the field. He looked as if he was home to me. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. That's racing away to the fence. Ponting has changed his field slightly. That one will have ruffled his feathers. That was a no ball by Watson. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's a big appeal. Hit straight to a fielder. it straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Ponting has made a change to the field. Direct hit would have got him. Played into the gap. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That takes him into double figures. That gets away. And we have a change of bowling. That was a no ball by Warren.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Ouch, that must have hurt. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, that must be close. That's the red light. He's out. And they were diving for cover and stand there. Brilliant catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Warren, the ball is wrist spin. That is a top shot.
That is massive.
And we have a change of bowling. Australia have changed their field. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. There should be some runs here. There's just one there.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yeah, you've got problems. You are a fashion disease. You're making progressive dysfunction.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. That's got through, he's out.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about, but leaving alone a straight ball is a dangerous game.
And the end of the over. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Ponting has made a change to the field. Lee continues.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
That was a no ball by Lee. But he runs here.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Lee continues.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
That was a no ball by Warren. There's the umpire signal. No ball. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
Let's take a look. Hit straight to a fielder. Lee continues. Lee gets his first wicket. Lee continues. Hit straight to a fielder. A terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition. There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. Flicked away nicely. Played into the gap. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
At the end of the first session, the players and the umpires make their way from the field for the lunch break. We'll see you back here in a short while.
So dramatic.
If you were with us this morning, you'll know that we had some fantastic cricket to enjoy. Well, we do expect more of the same this afternoon, so stick with us. In the commentary box is Richie Bennett.
Ouch, that must have hurt. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Ouch, that must have hurt. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Lee at the start of his run-up.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
One, the bowler's wrist spin. And well taken.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
That must be close. Nice work that by Gilchrist.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicketkeeper.
That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Warren is switching to round the wicket. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Lee gets his first wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. That has to be close. Let's see the action. Confident appeal. We can have a look at that again. Ouch, that must have hurt. Hit straight to a fielder. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Warren is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Warren. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's a big appeal.
You can't keep a good man down. There's a 5-wicket haul for Shane Warne, the master. Certainly the greatest of all leg spinners, arguably the greatest bowler of all time, and he has another 5-wicket haul to his name here today. We've seen all the variations too, a ripping leg break, the odd googly, plenty...
Big shout for that one.
Yeah, you got problems.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good up to their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Banner.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today. Here's Matthew Hayden.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Langer is now on strike. Pushed into the gap. A direct hit would have got him. They turned that into two. That's good running. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Just one run. India have changed their field. India have changed their field. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there. He looked as if he was home to me. India have made an adjustment to their field.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
India have changed their field. Langer has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. And we have a change of bowling. Gone, caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
This was how the inning...
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Ponting facing. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Well, that's hurt. And you can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. He's got it into the gap. He was pushing his luck a little there. And we have a change of bowling. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Ouch, that must have hurt. There's just one there. We're about to see a change in the bowling. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Got him, yes, he's out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. And we have a change of bowling.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing. And we have a change of bowling.
That's been given as a wide. Hit straight to a fielder. Tadic facing. It never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
We can have a look at that again.
Here's Michael Hussey.
What a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Clark facing. They turned that into 2, that's good running. Taken, that's brilliant.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
This was how the wicket fell. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. There'll be runs here.
It's been a world-class piece of bowling out there today. This is Andrew Simons.
That's a big appeal. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh, that was a terrible call. And frankly, he didn't have a hope.
That's Watson waiting at the striker's end. India have made an adjustment to their field. India have changed their field. Ouch, that must have hurt. India have made an adjustment to their field. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. And the end of the over.
That's a good, tight over. Make the batsman work hard for his runs, and you never know what will come of it.
Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Just one run. India have made an adjustment to their field. Oh, well taken.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
And we have a change of bowling. Simons is now facing.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it. Oh, it's a monster.
That's a fantastic strike. Simons waiting at the striker's end. Beautifully played.
Well, you know, I think the captain might be forced to make a change here. I mean, it's bad bowling, it's too short, and it's losing momentum. Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Played that with superb timing. That's the end of the 15th over.
The great thing is they're not under pressure with time, so they don't need to take any risks. They should really get themselves in before they start to play extravagant strokes. Shane Warne's on strike.
He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Gone, goal.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That gets away.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Brilliant catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett.
Big shout for that one. Played that with superb timing.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Lee is coming around the wicket. gone caught.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Ouch, that must have hurt. We can have a look at that again. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's run away for 4.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Ouch, that must have hurt. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Lee is going to try over the wicket.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Safely taken by Fontaine.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
That was a no ball by Lee. He's got it into the gap. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Lee continues. It's straight to a fielder. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
That's...
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Warren, the bowler's wrist spin.
Oh, that went right through him. I don't know how I missed the stumps.
That has to be close. Nice work that by Gilchrist.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out, what, by an inch?
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That's been given as a wide. Super stuff that. Out, he's caught him. Oh, that's close. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. That must be close. We can have a look at that again. And we have a change of bowling. And that's out. Caught by Fontaine.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Hit straight to a fielder. And never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Hit straight to a fielder.
As the players make their way from the field for the tea break, play will resume again at 4 o'clock. See you then.
Lee continues. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Out. He's been caught.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Lee has taken 4 wickets now. We're about to see a change in the bowling. That gets away. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. He looks as if he might be hurt. And we have a change of bowling. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. Big shout for that one. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Got him. What an excellent stumping.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Hit straight to a fielder. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Tucked away quite comfortably. The sweeper picks up. There was a good piece of running.
That's good running, more good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
That really is a suicidal run out.
What a mess, a total shambles. He left his partner high and dry. Oh yes, in the end, a very comfortable victory, and they deserve that victory. I think they've played terrific cricket, and they're going to be very hard to stop in this competition. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.